Hi, it's Neil here from Total Wellness Club, welcoming you to episode number 2 in our video series, where we're helping you to look at the things that will help you get fit and healthy and stay fit and healthy. In episode number 1, what we did is we took a look at a NutriBullet and also looked at a recipe book very quickly as well. And then I very cleverly combined the two things and showed you how the NutriBullet worked. In this episode, what I've promised to do is to review some workout DVDs for you. And then in the next episode, what we're going to do with Christmas coming up, it'll be really handy if we had a look at some of the ways you can get through Christmas without putting on weight, or at least not putting on too much weight. So we're going to take a look at that in episode number 3. So if you don't want to miss out on anything, then hit the button below and subscribe to this channel, and then you'll get all the great stuff that I'm sharing here. So what I promised to do today was to take a look at some workout DVDs and review those for you. So let's make a start on that. One of the things I want to say about these video series that I'm going to review for you today, these are videos that I've been doing for 2 to 3 years. So what I'm going to share with you is what the immediate results were in sort of like 60 days, but also what the longer term effects of those have been as well. Because it's all very well like having all the hype and everything, you know, I lost X amount of weight in X number of days, but what are the long-term benefits if you keep using those DVDs? So I'm going to be sharing that with you. Let me just get this first one here for you. The first one I want to review is this little beauty called Insanity. Totally lives up to its name, this one. It really is insane. I think day one, my shoulders and arms and these bits down the side of my back here were really hurting by the end of that workout. And day 2 and day 3, I think my legs and my abs were just like shot to bits. Thankfully, by day 4, it was a bit of a recovery day. That kind of like gave me the respite that I needed, and things just got better and better from there onwards. When I started doing Insanity, I was already reasonably fit. I was already running, doing some yoga, lifting some weights, so I was in pretty good condition. So you can get some idea that this kind of like is a really crazy workout. Month 1 is kind of like about 40 minutes a day, and then it ups in month 2 to about an hour pretty much for each day. In the first 60 days, I lost about 7 to 10 pounds in weight. I was hoping I might lose a little bit more than that, but that's what it did. But probably just as importantly as losing weight was the fact that I took off about 4 inches around my chest. I lost 5.5 inches around my middle, around my waist, and I took off about 1.5 inches off my thighs. So, I mean, the thing is that with weight, sometimes you can be building muscle which weighs heavier than fat. Weight isn't always a good measurement, but I was definitely happy with what came off my chest and my abs. So Insanity. If you're a beginner, not sure. It is really crazy. You need, I think, a certain level of fitness, unless you take it really easy to begin with. We've got some reviews on the website. If you want to look at those reviews on the Total Wellness Club, totalwellness.club website, if you just hit the link below, it'll take you through those reviews. Don't just take my word for it. Have a look and see what other people have said. I've got a couple that I can just sort of quickly read out for you here. This one's from Thomas. Thomas says, "This is such a great workout DVD. It made such a big difference to my overall fitness levels. I've got a 6-pack to be proud of. Thanks, Sean T and Beachbody." Okay, and then you've got Amanda. "This is the best fitness DVD I've ever done. It's pretty hardcore and it really works. My fitness has increased so much. Well worth the investment." And the star rating on those is pretty much 4s and 5s, pretty much 5s right across the board. But go and take a look on the website. I say click the button below, and that will take you straight through to reviews on Insanity. The other DVD I want to take a look at today is P90x. Now, I started doing P90x on the back of Insanity, and I think it just felt like I was on holiday. It just felt like a breeze. It just felt really easy to be doing this. In fact, so much so, I actually picked up Insanity and put that into the DVD and did a second workout during the day, just because I had so much energy left over. But over time, what's happened is I've increased the weights that I've been working with. and we've gone up, I think, by on an average between about 4 and 6 kilograms in weight since I've been using this. Been using this for about 2 years. I've always been a bit of a wimp, never really kind of added much sort of muscle mass on my body, but Tony Horton in this DVD shows you some different things that you can do with weights, not just kind of like, curls or pushes, that kind of thing. He shows you how you can build nice round muscles. I never thought I'd be on a video talking about my nice round muscles, but that's what it's helped me develop. So kind of like I'm really impressed with that. Overall, between Insanity and this one, I've taken off 5 inches off my chest, 7 off my belly overall, and 2 off my thighs as well. So these two have really helped. It's not just that they've helped me lose weight; it's actually they've helped me keep it off, because I've got that kind of body type which just can pile weight on. Which is why I want to talk next week about Christmas, because I just like will typically would put on like 7-10 pounds over Christmas and New Year. Which is then just so difficult to get rid of afterwards. Again, if you want to look at reviews on P90x, don't just take my word for it, see what other people have had to say, then you can click just below and you can see those reviews on P90x. Just read a couple out for you quickly. One from Jake. Really enjoying this workout. It's really varied, so it's nice to keep things mixed up. Don't have too much room, so it's really handy that you can do this workout in a small room. One from Greg here, got me ripped. My body was a bit wimpy when I started P90x. Same here, mate. I was exactly the same. But today I'm pretty ripped. Tony Horton, you'll either love him or you'll hate him. I think that's true. If you hate him, you've got the option on the DVD where you can actually silence him. So that's pretty cool. Some days I've done that too, but some days it's just nice to chuckle along with him and hear his jokes. Ratings pretty much 5s, a couple of like 4.5s, but the ratings are pretty high. But click on the link below and you can go ahead and see what other people have said. One other I just want to talk about here is a new one that's just come out. It's called Piyo. This one's still in its wrapping. Haven't tried this one out yet. I've actually bought it for my wife for Christmas. I don't know why I'm whispering actually, because she will probably be the first person who will look at this video, so she kind of like knows that this will be in her stocking at Christmas time. But maybe she can review that next year for you, or I'll talk on her behalf and tell you how she's got on with that one. But this one's quite new, it's just out. Again, if you want to read reviews on that, then just click the link below. Things what I'm saying, if you want to read reviews, but also if you've done Piyo, P90x or Insanity and you want to share your experience with other people, then pay it forward. Tell people your experience so that they can learn from it as well. So that's what I wanted to say today. They're the videos that I wanted to review, just checking to make sure I've covered all of them. But that's what I wanted to review today. And in the next episode, as I say, we're going to look at Christmas, what's coming up at Christmas, how to plan for it, give you some tips on how you can get through Christmas without putting on weight, or at least not putting on too much weight. So I look forward to seeing you in that next episode. See you then. Bye for now.